this weekend. Today's Monday. We just got finished with training. We got ADCC coming up this weekend, the first of the trials. If you guys know anything about the trials, they're usually insane. You know, there's so many people in it. There's so many good guys throwing down. And, you know, everybody kind of comes correct with their best crew and they put their best foot forward. And, you know, stars are made at trials, man. You could not have heard of someone or kind of knew about them if you were on the underground, and all of a sudden, boom, you know, they win trials, or not even win, sometimes just do good. I remember Thor did West Coast Trials, and he ended up getting third, and still ended up getting an ADCC, you know, and he had a big win over Roberto Jimenez at that. That was one of the older West Coast Trials. I don't even remember what year it was anymore. It's just going so fast. But it is cool. We got Thor going. We got Laura. We got Brittany. We got Big Vic. So, I mean, you know, I'm really excited. Plus all the other crews, too. I know Redding, Mason, and Ricky are down there, too. So, and I'm sure there's more guys I'm forgetting about that are from the other gyms that are coming down. So, just really excited. I think, you know, any one of those guys could take it. You know, Thor, you know, is back again. I think he could just, you know, if he has his you know, on his A game that day, I think he could take the whole fucking division easy. You know what I mean? So same with Victor. He can go very far. And Laura and Britt, you know, they're in the division too, where they have an opportunity to really do some work, you know. So I'm excited. You know, it's down in Florida. I get to take the family to Disney World and stuff a little bit. So, yeah, ADCC, let's see what happens. Let's go. 2026. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 88-kilogram champion at Planet Allentown.
All right, first, dude, how was your weekend?
Dude, freaking great weekend down at ADCC Trials in Orlando. Had a lot of success down there. I won my division. Pretty hyped about that. We also had Brittany take 4th place at her division, so that was pretty cool. And I got to go to Animal Kingdom. So, you know, awesome weekend all the way around.
Yeah, for sure. And I know this was something that probably meant a lot to you, considering last time you were on the big up and up, you tore your bicep and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what it means to you coming back from injury and being able to win trials.
Yeah, man. So, like, you win in trials after, you know, the injuries I've gone through over the past couple of years, having to basically take 2 years off in between. You know, it's huge to me. It's really something that's making me feel really validated in myself, that I am one of the, you know, better guys out there, that I am deserving to be in the big show and stuff like that. You know, I kind of always had this thought in my head about it, like, almost being a fluke that I did so well in 2019. And I always thought, like, you know, 22, I'd be able to prove, like, it wasn't a fluke type bullshit. And, you know, that didn't happen. So there's always been that question mark and that doubt in my head for these past couple of years. So now that I won trials and everything and I get to go back, it's kind of really, you know, reassuring, and it makes me feel, you know, really validated.
Yeah, 100%. And last one, ADC's next September. What are you going to do leading up to it to prepare? What are you looking forward to the most in your preparation?
Oof. You know, I haven't even gotten there thinking about it yet. I've just been enjoying this week, kind of taking it easy. But all I know is that I will be training my ass off here at 10th Planet Bethlehem, at 10th Planet Allentown, and up at Essential Jiu-Jitsu, getting ready for it. Going to be in the best shape I can possibly be in, and, you know, see what we can make happen.
All right, guys. So here's the first game. Okay, we're just going to look to get wrist control, and if I can get to one of the outside of his elbows off of that, cool beans. Okay, so me and Brett are just moving around. I'm just looking to either control both wrists. I'm looking to get a 2-on-1. If I get to one of these, I can go for like a little elbow drag and then just break off. The combination we're doing it again. Looking to get to the outside. Brett's doing it too. He's looking to get my wrists. Now, like when Brett gets my wrist, we play this game all the time in kids class. In kids class, we'll do dumb shit to get out of here. They'll like rip out like this and stuff like that. Obviously, that's not good, okay? So a couple little tricks that I do to get out of wrist control, okay? When Brett grabs my wrist, he just grabs one hand on the wrist, one hand on the wrist. I've just circled towards his thumb. I'm gonna win that fight every single time. I'm gonna grab Brett's wrist as hard as I possibly can. Circle towards my thumb. Brett won, okay? So there's really not much of a point of putting too much effort into this. Most of my grips are nice and loose. If Brett does get that like death grip on me, he's got both hands on me, I can always use my other hand to pop off too. Make sense? But the point of this game is we're both looking for the wrists, we're both moving around, we're both looking to control, get to the outside of those elbows if I can. staying in my stance the whole time, looking for wrist control, looking to get to the outside of the elbows. Make sense, guys? You can touch wherever you want, keep your feet moving, don't squeeze your arms too much. You're gonna go with one partner for a minute, then we'll get another partner, then we'll get another partner, then we'll get another partner. So we're gonna do this 4 times. Does that make sense? 1, 2, 3.
So, how was your weekend?
Dude, insane weekend. Florida, always a cool trip. You know, ADCC Trials, first one, you know, East Coast in a while. And dang, dude, freaking Thor lit it up, crushed everybody. You know, I had no doubt in my mind that he could win the whole thing. You know, he got like a great seating in the bracket, you know, being an ADCC veteran. And he should have been in before. I complained big time, but he didn't get in. He got injured. He was supposed to be in the, I don't know what the years are anymore. I'm losing it, but he should have been in it already. So, not that anyone was counting him out, but like, you know, he had some injuries, been out of, you know, some of the ADCCs for a while, and he's been competing all over the place, Pans, Worlds, all the stuff, and now making it back to trials, or making it through trials and back to the big show is so awesome. I'm so pumped for him. Just blessed to have him, you know, training with me all the time and everything, and you know, running the cruise out here at Finisher. So it was an epic trip. Got to take the family down to Disney too, so that was awesome. Lorenzo loves that. And yeah, man, just super excited, you know. Now no one can ever say like, hey, you ever have anyone from trials come out of your gym? Yeah, we did, you know what I mean? And he was already in ADCC, but it's just so epic to see him come back, and now we got to take the walks to Poland. That's what they say.